Hello, and welcome to another episode of English Podcast for Life. I'm Mark.
And I'm Anne. Thanks so much for joining us today. We've got a powerful topic that can really change the way you learn English.
That's right. Today's episode is called The More You Speak, the Better You Become.
Sounds simple, right? But it's actually the key to fluency.
And the truth is, most learners don't speak enough. They study, they read, they listen, but they don't speak.
Exactly. And speaking is what turns all that knowledge into something real.
In this episode, we'll talk about why speaking is essential.
How to speak more, even if you're shy or live in a non-English speaking country.
We'll share real stories, practical advice, and things that worked for us and our students.
So grab a coffee, relax, and let's talk fluency. Real fluency.
Let's go.
The question mark. Why do you think speaking is the most powerful skill in language learning?
Because it's active. When you speak, you produce language. You're not just receiving information, you're creating it.
Exactly. And that process helps you remember better. When you say something out loud, it sticks.
I've had students who studied English for years. Their grammar was perfect, but they couldn't speak.
Oh, I've seen that too. They understand everything, but when it's time to talk, they freeze.
That's what happens when you don't practice speaking. Your brain holds the knowledge, but your mouth doesn't know what to do.
Right. Speaking helps your brain and mouth work together.
And it builds fluency. Fluency is the ability to speak without stopping all the time to think.
Yes, and the only way to get fluent is to speak often. Not once a week. Every day.
Here's a great example. I once taught a guy who had a small vocabulary, maybe 1,000 words.
Not much.
But he spoke every day. Short sentences, daily conversations. And guess what?
He became fluent?
Yes, in 6 months, he could talk about almost any topic. His grammar wasn't perfect, but people understood him.
That's the goal. Communication.
Exactly. Speaking is how we connect, and that connection is more important than perfect grammar.
Absolutely. Communication is what language is for. Another thing that makes speaking so powerful is speed of improvement.
What do you mean?
When you speak regularly, your progress speeds out. You notice your mistakes quicker. You fix them faster.
True. When you hear yourself say something wrong, you often correct it on the spot.
And if not, you notice it later and adjust. Speaking gives you real-time feedback.
It also helps you feel the language. You learn what sounds natural and what doesn't.
Exactly. Textbooks can't give you that feeling. Speaking does.
I think of it like learning a sport. You can study football strategy, but if you never touch the ball, you won't improve.
That's such a good comparison. Language is a skill. It needs practice, not just theory.
And speaking is the ultimate practice.
Let's talk about how speaking helps with vocabulary.
Yes, speaking forces you to use the words you know.
And using them makes them stick.
I remember learning the word disappointed in Spanish. I used it in a conversation, and I never forgot it.
Same for me with embarrassed in Italian. The moment I said it out loud, I owned that word.
It became part of your active vocabulary.
Yes, there's a difference between passive and active vocabulary.
Right. Passive means you understand it. Active means you can use it.
Speaking moves words from passive to active.
That's such an important point.
Speaking also helps with listening.
Absolutely. When you speak more, you start hearing more clearly.
You hear patterns. You recognize phrases you've said yourself.
And you notice rhythm and intonation better.
That's the magic of using the language. Everything gets sharper.
It's like tuning your ear to a new sound.
And your brain becomes faster at processing meaning.
So speaking actually improves listening too.
It's all connected. Language is one big system.
So to sum up this part,
Speaking helps you activate vocabulary,
build fluency,
improve listening,
strengthen memory.
and connect with people.
It's the secret ingredient of real learning.
And the best part? You don't need anything special to start.
You already have the tools, your voice and your thoughts.
Now you just need to use them daily.
Exactly. Speak more, and you'll become better faster than you think. Let's move into one of the biggest challenges English learners face: fear.
Yes, the fear of speaking is real, and almost everyone feels it at some point.
I've had students with amazing vocabulary who couldn't say one sentence because of fear.
I've seen that too. They're afraid of sounding stupid, afraid of making mistakes, afraid of being judged.
But here's the thing: those fears are completely normal.
And they're also beatable. You can overcome them.
Let's talk about where the fear comes from.
Sure. For many people, it comes from school. They learned that mistakes are bad.
Exactly. Red marks on the paper, bad grades, shame for saying something wrong.
So now, as adults, they still carry that fear into speaking.
But language isn't a test. It's a tool.
Yes, it's for communication, not perfection.
And communication means connection. It's not about getting every word right.
It's about being understood. And most of the time, people will understand you even if your English isn't perfect.
Another source of fear is the feeling of being watched.
Oh, yes. Like everyone is waiting for you to make a mistake.
But in reality, most people aren't judging. They're just listening.
That's right. And many native speakers are impressed when someone speaks their language.
They admire the effort, and they often try to help.
Absolutely. I've had people slow down, repeat, explain, just because I tried.
And honestly, people want to understand you. They're not hoping you'll fail.
But I know it's hard to believe that when you're nervous.
True. So let's talk about how to move past the fear.
First, start small. Don't try to give a speech on day one.
Right. Say one sentence, then two, then a short paragraph.
Speak to yourself in the mirror, or describe what you're doing.
Like, I'm brushing my teeth, or I'm making tea.
Exactly. It sounds silly, but it works.
Second, talk to people you trust.
Yes. Find a friend, tutor, or language partner who's kind and patient.
Avoid people who make you feel anxious.
And let them know you're practicing. Most people will support you.
Third, use the mistake mindset.
What's that?
It's where you expect to make mistakes. You welcome them.
Oh, I love that. Mistakes are proof that you're learning.
Exactly. If you never make mistakes, you're not challenging yourself.
And here's a secret. Even native speakers make mistakes all the time.
True. I make grammar mistakes in English every day.
Same here. It's part of normal conversation.
So don't aim for perfection. Aim for progress.
Another tip, slow down.
Yes. When you speak slowly, you have more time to think.
And people understand you better.
It also helps you stay calm.
Rushing creates stress. Calm, clear speaking builds confidence.
And don't worry if you pause. Pausing is normal.
It's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of thinking.
Even in this podcast, we pause sometimes.
Here's something I did when I was learning Spanish. I recorded myself speaking.
Oh, I've done that too. It's such a powerful tool.
At first, I hated my voice. I sounded awkward.
Same here. I cringed when I listened.
But over time, I started to notice improvement.
You hear your pronunciation. You see your progress.
And you get used to your voice in English.
Eventually, it becomes normal.
Another great tip, use scripts.
Ah, yes. Write short dialogues and read them out loud.
You can even act them out.
Or shadow a podcast. Repeat after the speaker, line by line.
It builds confidence and rhythm.
And because it's not a real conversation, there's no pressure.
It's like rehearsal before the performance.
Let's talk about confidence.
Yes, many learners wait for confidence before speaking.
But that's backward.
Exactly. You don't get confident before you speak. You get confident because you speak.
It's like going to the gym. You don't wait to be strong. You become strong by training.
So even if your voice shakes, Even if you're scared, speak anyway.
Every time you speak, your confidence grows a little more.
It's like building a muscle.
And over time, the fear gets smaller,
One last thing, celebrate your wins.
even small ones.
You ordered coffee in English? Amazing.
You had a 3-minute chat with a stranger? Incredible.
You spoke to your dog in English for 5 minutes? That counts.
Every step matters. Don't wait for big victories to feel proud.
Confidence comes from daily action.
And daily speaking, even just a little, makes a huge difference. All right, we've talked about why speaking is so important and how to beat the fear.
Now it's time for the next big question. How can you practice speaking every day?
Especially if you don't live in an English-speaking country, or if you don't have someone to talk to.
Don't worry. You can practice daily, even if you're completely alone.
Let's dive into how.
First, treat speaking like a habit, like brushing your teeth.
Yes, you don't wait for the right time to brush your teeth. You just do it.
Same with speaking. Set a specific time and stick to it.
Maybe in the morning after breakfast, or while walking to work.
I used to speak to myself while making coffee. Every single morning.
I did it during my commute, talking quietly on the train.
It doesn't have to be loud, just consistent.
And it doesn't have to be long. 5 to 10 minutes is great.
A lot of learners ask, what do I say?
Good question. Start with your day.
Yes. Talk about your plans, your feelings. What happened yesterday?
Like, today I'm going to the bank. Then I'll meet my friend for lunch.
Yesterday, I watched a great movie. It was exciting and emotional.
Describe what you see. I'm walking past a bakery. The bread smells amazing.
You're building vocabulary and fluency in your real life.
It's practical, useful, and easy to start.
If you want variety, use prompts.
Yes, questions like, what's your favorite holiday? What did you do last weekend? What would you do if you won the lottery?
These spark ideas. They make your brain think in English.
Keep a list of topics. Pick one each day.
You can find speaking prompts online or just create your own.
And you don't need to write anything. Just speak freely.
It's okay if you repeat yourself. Repetition helps fluency.
Now, let's talk about the thing that surprises most learners, speaking to yourself.
It sounds strange, but it works. It's powerful.
Your brain doesn't know the difference. It's still practice.
And there's no pressure. No one's listening. You're free to try anything.
You can be silly, serious, slow, fast, whatever you want.
When I was learning French, I did full conversations with myself, even arguments.
I did that in Spanish. I'd act out scenes, like ordering food or buying shoes.
It's fun, and it prepares you for real situations.
Here's another method I love. Mirror practice.
Yes, look at yourself while you speak.
It helps you build confidence and improve pronunciation.
You see your facial expressions. You watch how your mouth moves.
You become more aware of your speaking.
Plus, it trains your focus. You're not just speaking, you're performing.
And that performance prepares you for real conversations.
Another game changer? Voice recording.
Oh, yes. I recommend this to every student.
Record yourself speaking for 1 to 2 minutes every day.
Pick a topic. Hit record. Speak freely.
Then listen. What do you hear? What sounds good? What needs work?
You'll notice things you didn't hear while speaking.
And you'll track your progress. Over time, you'll hear big improvements.
You might hate your voice at first. That's normal.
But keep going. You'll get used to it and even start to like it.
Let's talk about how to use tech for speaking practice.
One of my favorites. Talk to your phone assistant in English.
Yes, Siri, Alexa, Google Assistant, they're great practice tools.
Ask for the weather. Set alarms. Make reminders. All in English.
Also, use English when searching online. Speak your questions.
Record voice notes. Use English in your social media stories.
Technology gives you so many ways to speak.
And most people are already using these tools. Just switch to English.
Let's not forget human connection.
Yes, speaking with others is powerful, even online.
Join a language exchange. Use apps or websites to meet partners.
Or join conversation groups on Zoom, WhatsApp, Telegram.
Even speaking for 5 minutes a day can make a big difference.
And don't be afraid to make the first move. Most people are looking for practice too.
Be brave. Say, "Hi, I'm practicing English. Want to chat?"
That small step could change everything.
Daily speaking can feel boring if it's always the same.
So change things up. Try different topics, different styles.
One day casual, one day formal, one day storytelling, one day debate.
Speak with music in the background or outside in nature.
Make it fun. Make it yours.
Fun builds habits, and habits build fluency.
Let's talk about tracking.
Yes, keep a simple journal of your speaking.
Just right. Spoke for 10 minutes today about my weekend.
Or had a 5-minute conversation with a language partner.
Seeing your progress keeps you motivated.
It also helps you see patterns, what works, what doesn't.
And when you feel stuck, look back. You'll see how far you've come.
That's real progress, and it deserves to be noticed.
Let's summarize our favorite tips.
1. Make it a daily habit. Same time, every day.
2. Speak about real things. Your day, your thoughts, your plans.
3. Talk to yourself. It's valid practice.
4. Record yourself. Listen, reflect, grow.
5. Use tech, your phone, apps, online tools.
6. Join speaking communities, even if they're virtual.
7. Keep it fun and varied.
8. Track your journey. Celebrate small wins.
And above all, don't stop speaking.
That's the secret. Speak more, and you'll become better. Every day.
You don't need a perfect plan. You need consistent action.
Start today. Right now if you can.
Just open your mouth and speak, even one sentence.
And tomorrow, do it again. All right, we've talked about speaking every day, even when you're alone.
And now we want to go deeper, because some learners still doubt it.
Right. They ask, can I really improve just by speaking alone?
And the answer is absolutely yes.
In fact, some of the most fluent learners we've ever met practiced mostly alone.
Let's break down how it works and why it works so well.
First, it's accessible. You don't need to wait for someone.
No scheduling, no internet, no pressure.
You can do it right now, anywhere.
Second, it gives you freedom. You can make mistakes without fear.
You can experiment, try new words, play with grammar.
And because there's no pressure, you speak more freely.
That freedom builds fluency fast.
Let's talk about one of the best solo speaking tools, shadowing.
Yes, shadowing changed my life as a language learner.
Mine too. It's simple, but powerful.
You listen to a native speaker and repeat what they say at the same time, like an echo.
It's not reading. It's not copying later. You shadow the voice in real time.
It trains your ears, your mouth, and your brain all at once.
And it improves pronunciation, rhythm, and fluency.
Start with slow audio, podcasts, audiobooks, dialogues.
Repeat short phrases at first. Don't worry if you miss a word.
Just keep going. It's like dancing with the language.
Over time, your speed and accuracy improve naturally.
Here's another powerful method, the daily monologue.
This one is simple. Just talk to yourself for 5 to 10 minutes.
No script, no plan. Just speak.
You can describe your day, your feelings, what you're thinking.
Or imagine you're giving a speech or telling a story.
I used to do this on walks. I'd talk about my plans, ideas, even problems.
Me too, especially while driving.
It's great for building fluency. You learn to connect thoughts quickly.
And you start using words from your passive vocabulary.
It's real practice, even if no one is listening.
Here's another tip. Role play alone.
Play both sides of a conversation. Pretend to be two people.
For example, "Hello, can I help you?" "Yes, I'd like to book a room."
Act out restaurant scenes, airport check-ins, job interviews.
Use different voices if you want. Make it fun.
It sounds silly, but it works.
You prepare for real-life situations in a relaxed way.
And you don't need a partner to practice these dialogues.
The best part? You can combine these techniques.
Start with shadowing for 5 minutes
Then do a daily monologue.
and finish with a role-play scene.
15 minutes a day. That's it.
And it can transform your speaking over time.
You build fluency, confidence, and control.
And you don't have to wait for anyone to get started.
Let's share some real examples.
Yes, I worked with a student from Vietnam. Her name was Ling.
She didn't have anyone to practice with, right?
Right. So she started speaking alone every morning, 10 minutes a day.
What did she do?
Monologues, mirror speaking, voice recordings. That was her routine.
And
In 4 months, she went from shy and silent to giving full presentations at work.
amazing.
Her coworkers were shocked.
And she did it all alone?
Yes, no classes, just speaking with herself.
I had a student named Carlos from Brazil.
Oh, I remember him.
He loved movies, so he started shadowing lines from his favorite films.
That's a great idea.
He'd pause the scene, say the line, then act it out in front of a mirror.
He was practicing intonation and emotion too.
After a few months, his speaking was fast, clear, and expressive.
Because he treated it like real performance.
Here's a powerful shift. Don't think of yourself as a student.
Think of yourself as a speaker.
You're not waiting to become fluent. You're already using the language.
Even if it's just with yourself, that counts.
Because you're doing the work.
You're training your voice, your mind, and your confidence.
You're building real fluency, step by step.
So say it out loud. I am a speaker of English.
Yes, own that identity.
So let's wrap up this section.
Speaking alone is not second best. It's powerful.
You don't need a partner to practice speaking.
You have everything you need right now.
Shadowing, monologues, role plays, recordings.
They all work, and they cost nothing.
But they require consistency.
Yes, 10 minutes every day is more powerful than 2 hours once a week.
So start today. Speak about your lunch, or your plans, or your dreams.
Whatever it is, just speak.
And remember, you're not alone. Thousands of learners are doing this with you.
One sentence at a time, one day at a time.
That's how fluency is built. Welcome back. We've talked about how speaking helps, how to speak alone, and how to build the habit.
Now it's time for something special. Real stories.
Yes, in this section, we're going to share true stories of learners from around the world who transformed their English by speaking more.
Some lived in small towns. Some didn't have speaking partners. Some were terrified of making mistakes.
But they all have one thing in common. They started speaking, and they didn't stop. Let me tell you about Aya. She's from Tokyo, Japan.
Ah, yes, Aya. I remember her story.
She was a nurse, and she dreamed of working abroad. But her English was basic, and she was afraid of speaking.
So what did she do?
She started small. Every night after work, she'd speak to herself in the mirror for 10 minutes.
Just 10 minutes?
Yes, she'd talk about her day, what she did at the hospital, what she ate, how she felt.
Did she record herself?
Later, yes, she started recording short voice notes and listening back.
And how long did she do this?
Every day for 6 months. No days off.
That's discipline.
And guess what? She started to love it. Speaking became her daily ritual.
Did she ever join a class?
Eventually, but by that time, she already sounded confident and natural.
Where is she now?
She's working at a hospital in Australia.
Wow, incredible. Let me tell you about Jamal. He's from Casablanca.
Go on.
He was obsessed with American movies. He wanted to speak like the actors.
A lot of learners feel the same way.
But Jamal had no one to practice with. His friends weren't interested in English.
So, what did he do?
He watched movies every night and shadowed the dialogue.
Shadowing again. We told you it's powerful.
He'd pause scenes, repeat lines, and act them out.
Did he memorize them?
Yes, whole scenes. He'd perform them in front of the mirror.
That must have helped his pronunciation and confidence.
Totally. After a few months, he joined an online community and started making short videos.
In English?
Yes, movie reviews, reactions, travel stories.
That's brave.
He now has over 20,000 followers, and he speaks fluently.
Amazing what passion can do. Let me tell you about Eva from Krakow.
Go ahead.
Eva was an engineer, brilliant with numbers, but shy with words.
Introverted?
Very. She told me she hated speaking in meetings, even in Polish.
So speaking English felt impossible.
At first, yes, but she wanted a promotion at her company. It required English.
So what did she do?
She started speaking to her dog in English every morning.
To her dog?
Yes, she'd say, "Good morning, Max. How did you sleep? Do you want breakfast? Let's go for a walk."
That's brilliant.
It felt safe. No judgment. Just simple, daily speaking.
Did she improve?
So much. After 3 months, she joined a local English meetup group.
And?
She gave a short talk on engineering tools. She was nervous, but she did it.
What happened with the promotion?
She got it. And now she travels abroad for conferences.
I want to tell you about David from Bogota.
Let's hear it.
David was a taxi driver. He wanted to talk to tourists and improve his tips.
Smart goal.
He didn't have time for classes, so he downloaded podcasts.
What kind?
Conversational English podcasts. He'd listen while driving and repeat sentences out loud.
While driving?
Yes, he'd shadow the speakers, one phrase at a time.
That's real dedication.
He also wrote short scripts and practiced them between passengers.
Did it help?
Absolutely. His English improved fast. And so did his income.
Really?
Yes, he started giving little city tours in English during rides.
I love that. A self-made language learner.
And now he teaches other drivers how to do the same.
I'll finish with Fatima from Cairo.
Go on.
She was 52 years old when she started learning English.
That's inspiring already.
She wanted to visit her daughter in Canada and speak with her new in-laws.
Beautiful reason.
But she was shy and had never studied English before.
What did she do?
She started by naming objects in her house.
Like, this is a chair, this is a window.
Exactly. Then she moved to full sentences.
All alone?
Yes. She talked to her plants, to the radio, to the mirror.
Did it work?
Absolutely. After 1 year, she flew to Canada and held a full conversation with her daughter's new family.
That's beautiful.
They cried at the table. She was so proud.
So what do these stories show?
That fluency doesn't require perfect conditions.
You don't need to live abroad.
You don't need a private teacher.
You just need time, effort, and your voice.
These people use what they had.
A dog, a mirror, a taxi, a plant.
And they spoke their way to success.
So can you.
Start with one sentence. Build from there.
And keep speaking every day.
Your story is being written now.
Okay, so far we've talked about why speaking is important, how to speak more, and we've shared real success stories.
But now it's time to get honest, because there are common mistakes learners make while speaking.
Totally normal mistakes. Everyone makes them.
The good news? You can fix them, and sometimes you can even turn them into strengths.
Let's go through the biggest ones and how to avoid them.
This is probably the #1 mistake, thinking too much about grammar while speaking.
You've seen this before, right? A student pauses every few seconds to remember a rule.
Yes, they get stuck thinking, is this the past perfect? Should I use have or had?
Meanwhile, the conversation dies.
Exactly, and the pressure builds. They stop speaking.
Here's the fix. Focus on communication, not perfection.
If you say, "Yesterday I go to the store," people still understand you.
And honestly, native speakers won't care. They'll just keep talking.
Grammar is important, but fluency comes first.
Speak first. Improve later.
Another common mistake, thinking in your native language, then translating to English.
Yes. It slows you down and creates strange sentences.
I had a student once who tried to say, "I'm excited," but in his language, the word translated as nervous, happy fear.
Oh no.
So he said, "I'm scared and smiling at the same time."
Haha, creative, but confusing.
Here's the fix. Think in simple English. Use the words you know.
Don't try to translate complex ideas.
Start with what's easy, like, "I like coffee. I drink it every morning."
It's clear, natural, and fast. Next mistake, using limited vocabulary all the time.
Like always saying good, very good, really good, so good.
There's nothing wrong with that, but English is full of great alternatives.
Like amazing, brilliant, fantastic, delicious, incredible.
And not just adjectives. Try different verbs too.
Instead of "I like it," say "I enjoy it," "I love it," or "I'm into it."
Here's the fix. When you learn a new word, use it right away in speaking.
Use it 3 times in one day. That helps you remember.
Also, don't be afraid to experiment with new phrases.
Some learners try to sound smart by using long sentences with big words.
And then, they get lost. Mid-sentence.
I've seen that so many times. They start strong, then forget the ending.
Short sentences are not childish. They're clear and confident.
Yesterday, I went to the park. I met my friend. We talked for an hour. That's great.
Instead of, yesterday, while I was attempting to go and meet with someone that I've been meaning to,
Haha, we've all been there.
Here's the fix. Keep it short. Build longer sentences naturally.
Clarity first, complexity later.
Next up, speed.
Many learners think fluency means speaking fast.
But speed without control equals disaster.
Yes, if you speak too fast, you lose clarity. You trip over words.
It's like driving a car with no brakes.
Here's the fix. Slow down.
Use pauses. Take your time.
It makes you sound more confident and helps listeners understand you.
Native speakers use pauses all the time.
Fluency is not speed. Fluency is flow. This one makes me a little sad. When learners start by saying, "Sorry, my English is bad."
Yes, you don't need to apologize for learning a language.
It takes courage to speak another language. That's something to be proud of.
Here's the fix. Replace sorry with thank you.
Instead of saying, "Sorry for my English," say, "Thanks for your patience."
That shows confidence and gratitude.
You're not asking for pity. You're inviting connection.
Last mistake, waiting.
Waiting for more vocabulary. Waiting to finish a course. Waiting to feel ready.
But here's the truth. You'll never feel 100% ready.
And the perfect moment doesn't exist.
Here's the fix. Start now. Speak now. Learn by doing.
Make mistakes. Get messy. That's how real progress happens.
Don't be afraid to speak before you feel perfect.
Because nobody speaks perfectly, not even native speakers.
So how can you avoid these common problems?
1. Focus on communication, not grammar rules.
2. Think in simple English. No translation.
3. Build your vocabulary slowly, but use new words often.
4. Speak in short, clear sentences.
5. Don't rush. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast.
6. Stop apologizing. Be proud of your effort.
7. Don't wait. Speak now. Learn now.
And remember, mistakes are part of the process.
They don't mean you're failing. They mean you're growing.
So keep speaking, even with mistakes, especially with mistakes.
That's how you become better. We've talked about techniques, habits, and common mistakes.
But now it's time for something deeper, the psychology of speaking.
Because the way you think about speaking affects the way you speak.
Exactly. Confidence isn't just a result of good English.
Confidence is a mental skill, and you can train it.
Let's start here. What is confidence, really?
It's not being perfect. It's not always feeling ready.
It's not about having the biggest vocabulary or the best grammar.
Real confidence is trusting yourself, trusting your voice.
It's the belief that even if I make a mistake, I can keep going,
It's knowing that your message matters.
and that people want to hear what you have to say.
So many learners feel nervous or ashamed when they speak.
Let's talk about why that happens.
First, past experiences. Maybe someone laughed at your mistake.
Or a teacher was too critical. Or you failed an exam.
Second, comparison. You hear someone speak better and you feel small.
Third, perfectionism. You believe that if it's not perfect, it's not good.
But here's the truth. You can break those beliefs.
Confidence can be rebuilt. Let's talk about how to change the way you think.
Step 1. Stop calling yourself bad at English.
Yes, your words create your reality.
Say, I'm improving, or I'm a growing English speaker.
Step 2. Celebrate effort, not perfection.
You spoke in English today? Great job.
You tried something new, even if it didn't work. That's courage.
Step 3. Focus on connection, not correctness.
People want to connect with you, not your grammar book.
Don't speak to impress. Speak to express.
Many learners say, I'm afraid people will judge me.
Let's talk about that fear.
It's normal, but often it's not true.
Most people are focused on themselves, not on your mistakes.
They're not listening to criticize. They're listening to understand.
And if someone does judge you, that says more about them, not you.
You're doing something brave. That deserves respect.
You're learning. You're growing. You're showing up.
The person who laughs at your English probably can't say one word in your language.
Here's a trick that sounds simple but works. Visualization.
Yes, athletes do this. Actors do this. You can too.
Before you speak English, close your eyes and see yourself doing well.
Imagine speaking clearly, smiling, feeling relaxed.
See the other person nodding, listening, enjoying the conversation.
Your brain doesn't know the difference between real and imagined success.
So give it a good picture.
And over time, your body will follow that confidence.
Let's talk about body language.
Yes, your posture affects your speech.
If you sit small, look down, and close off your body, you'll sound unsure.
But if you stand tall, breathe deeply, look forward, you sound stronger.
Even if you're alone, practice good posture when speaking.
It creates a physical feeling of confidence.
Try it now. Sit up, shoulders back, smile. Say a sentence out loud.
Feel the difference?
Some learners think, I'll speak more when someone gives me permission.
Permission to make mistakes, to be imperfect, to speak slowly.
But you don't need permission,
You have the right to speak now, in your own voice.
even if it's messy, even if it's not perfect.
Your thoughts, your ideas, your story, they matter.
Fluent speakers aren't better than you. They've just had more practice.
And now, it's your turn.
Here's something simple you can try daily.
We call it the confident speaker exercise.
Stand in front of a mirror, look at yourself, and say,
I am an English speaker. I use my voice with confidence. My message matters.
say it like you mean it.
Every morning, before speaking practice, before a meeting, before a call.
It rewires your brain. Over time, you'll believe it.
Confidence grows from repetition, just like language.
So confidence is not something you're born with.
It's something you build.
With daily speaking, with small wins, with positive thoughts.
You don't need to be fearless. You just need to be brave enough to try.
Start where you are. Use what you have.
Speak every day, even if it's one sentence.
And speak with the belief that you're improving. Because you are.
The more you speak, the more confident you become.
And confidence makes your English come alive.
We've come a long way today, from understanding why speaking is so important.
To practical tips, inspiring stories, and mindset shifts.
And now, it's time for the final message. Speak more. Become better.
Let's quickly review what we learned.
1. Speaking regularly is the fastest way to improve.
2. Don't wait for perfect conditions or partners. You can practice alone.
3. Mistakes are natural. Don't fear them. Learn from them.
4. Confidence is a skill you build with practice and mindset.
5. Use every opportunity to speak, no matter how small.
Speaking is not just a skill, it's a bridge.
A bridge to new friends, new jobs, new experiences.
Speaking opens doors you didn't even know existed.
And it changes your brain. It trains your thinking to be faster, sharper, and more creative.
It's a journey of growth, not just in English, but as a person.
Now, here's our challenge to you.
For the next 30 days, commit to speaking English every single day.
It can be 1 sentence, 1 minute, or 10 minutes.
The key is consistency.
Track your progress. Celebrate small wins.
And don't stop, no matter what.
Motivation can dip. It's normal.
When it does, remember why you started.
Visualize your goals. Picture your fluent self.
Find a speaking buddy. Join a group. Use apps.
Mix your practice. Monologues, shadowing, conversations.
Keep it fun and meaningful.
Remember, every fluent speaker started where you are now.
They made mistakes, felt nervous, and kept going.
You have the same ability, the same potential.
The more you speak, the better you become.
So don't wait,
Start speaking now.
because your English and your life will change.
Thank you so much for joining us on this journey.
Keep speaking. Keep growing.
We believe in you.
See you next time on English Podcast for Life.
Bye.